Benjamin is spending his leisure time at home after finishing his final exams. Benjamin has grown up in the village since he was young. However, Benjamin has no mentality like the boys of 10 other villages. Boys of Benjamin's age spend the whole day playing here and there, and Benjamin is completely different from them. He spends his time reading books and looking after a small flower garden. One day, Benjamin's uncle called and said,
"How are you? I heard your exam is over. If you come, your aunt will be very happy. Listen, you take the train tomorrow or the day after tomorrow and come straight to me. I'll wait for you at the station."
Benjamin is very happy in his mind because he has not gone anywhere for a long time. He was very busy during the exams, and now is the time to go somewhere to get rid of all the fatigue. The next day, he took the train to his uncle's house. The train is running through a wide field. In the distance, horizon lines and some small houses can be seen. His uncle is standing when he gets down from the train to the station. Meanwhile, it is evening. To reach here, the train is about 2 hours late from the scheduled time, which has caused Benjamin's uncle to stay at the station for several hours.
Hey, didn't have any difficulty to come.
No, there was no problem. At only one station did the train stop for quite a while. There was a minor accident on the train line, for which the train came late.
Okay, let's go. It is evening. Your aunt is waiting.
Benjamin's uncle's car was parked outside the station. The two of them left in the car. Benjamin's uncle is a director of a big company here. For some years, he and his wife have been living in a flat in this town. They have been married for almost 3 years, but they have not seen the face of any child yet. And that is why they have absolute affection for his sister's son. The car came to a stop in front of a 10-story building. The 4th floor flat of this building is Benjamin's uncle. As soon as he entered the flat, Benjamin's mind was filled with the smell of different types of food. There was not much to eat on the train, and the smell of such food here, as if his appetite had doubled. Benjamin quickly washed his face and hands from the washroom and sat down at the dining table. There are different types of food arranged on the table. His uncle and aunt had a lot of conversations with Benjamin at the dinner table. At the end of the meal, Benjamin goes to the bedroom. Being very tired, he fell asleep very quickly. The next day, Benjamin woke up at 11 o'clock. After breakfast, he stood on the veranda and started looking at the city environment. Meanwhile, his uncle has been in the office for a long time and his aunt is busy cooking. Benjamin started watching YouTube videos on TV. After watching various mysterious videos, a video begins to enter the world of the devil through the elevator game. Benjamin started watching the video quite attentively.
Welcome to the elevator game. You must think 100 times before playing this game. There are some rules for playing the game. First, you have to get up alone in the elevator of a building of 10 stories or more. After getting on the elevator, you have to go to the ground floor first, then to the 4th floor, then to the 2nd floor, then to the 6th floor, then to the 2nd floor, and from here to the 10th floor. On the way from the second floor to the 10th floor, if you notice that the environment around you is changing abnormally, then you know that the game is going in the right direction. After going to the 10th floor, you have to go to the 5th floor again. This time, a girl will get on the elevator from there. You have to press the first floor button of the elevator without looking at the girl. If you press any other button without pressing the first floor button, that girl will kill you. After pressing the first floor button, you will notice that the elevator is going straight up to the 10th floor instead of going to the first floor. It is almost impossible to say what will happen to you next, because those who have tried this game so far, those who have succeeded, have never come back. And the best time to play this game is anytime between 2 p.m. and 3:30 p.m.
Mystery thrills attract Benjamin from a very young age. As a result, the matter of this elevator game takes a special place in his mind. He was thinking about this game then. Suddenly, Aunt's call interrupted his thoughts, calling for lunch. After eating, he went home and started reading a storybook. He fell asleep while he was reading a book. In the afternoon, Benjamin goes to different places in the city with his uncle and aunt. After dinner, from outside, it was about 10 o'clock at night to come home. With tired bodies, everyone fell asleep. Suddenly, Benjamin woke up at night. He goes to the dining room to get some water and sees the clock at 2:30. Then he remembered the elevator game which he saw at noon, and at the same time he remembered that this building also has 10 floors. With an unknown attraction, Benjamin opened the main door, stood in front of the elevator, and pressed the elevator button. When the elevator door opens, he enters. First, he presses the G button of the elevator. The elevator then started moving and came to a stop on the ground floor. Benjamin feels a lot of excitement in his mind, and at the same time he gets scared. This time, he pressed the 4th floor button of the elevator. This time, he pressed the 2nd floor button. This time, he pressed 6th floor button. Benjamin's excitement continues to grow. This time, he pressed the 2nd floor button again. This time, he pressed the 10th floor button. The elevator kept going up. And at the same time, Benjamin felt as if his surroundings were getting colder, and he could smell burnt skin in the air. The elevator light also seemed to go out. This time, all his excitement turned into fear. Benjamin went to press the 5th floor button and was trembling his hand. But he pressed the 5th floor button. The elevator started to go down again. The elevator door opened on the 5th floor. There is a girl standing in front of the elevator. Half of her face is visible and the rest is covered with hair. Benjamin was quite scared, but he did not look at the girl, but pressed the 1st floor button. However, the elevator did not go down and went straight up. This time, Benjamin realized that he was going to face extreme danger. The elevator lamp had been on and off for a long time. Benjamin's uncle wakes up in the morning like every day and goes out for jogging. He was surprised to come to the door of the flat. The door is open. The door was not locked at night. However, Benjamin's uncle went straight to the elevator without thinking and pressed the elevator button. But there is no response from the elevator. He presses again, but that's the same situation. He then calls the caretaker and finds out that the elevator is corrupted. The mechanic is working to fix the elevator. As soon as he put down the phone, he heard a noise from below. As he went downstairs, he was surprised to see Benjamin lying inside the elevator. Benjamin was rushed to hospital. The doctor said that for some reason he was frightened and fainted. As soon as Benjamin regains consciousness, his uncle asks him,
Hey Benjamin, why did you go in that elevator at night?
Benjamin doesn't say a word because he knows he has survived a huge danger. And today he understands how far curiosity can take people